This hunt starts in 2022. I was taking my buddy Scott hunting. Now we were on a pretty good 10-pointer, but he wasn't cooperating. He was daylighting, but we weren't there. Scott was in a pretty bad accident and his leg wasn't healing right. He couldn't hunt as much as he wanted to. Now we saw some decent bucks, but they just wasn't big enough.
Damn, he's a dog. Scott, but he ain't big enough, Scott. Dog.
When Scott was able to hunt again, we switched to a doe spot. We figured if his leg gave up on him, at least he'd have some deer McNuggets.
Where'd the hair? Did you see where the hair come out to the side?
That's where it went in. But it came out good, judging by the blood trail.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna gut it for you. Just going for a ride in the truck. Scott's leg did give up on him. He was scheduled for surgery. I was bucked out, so the 10-pointer got a free ride. The next year, my 2023 season was going pretty good. I took a nice 8-pointer early, then turned loose my Hemorrhage broadheads on the doe. I made up my mind I was going to hold off on the bucks until something sure enough good showed up on my mock scrapes. Deer were wearing them out. It was just a matter of time. Early October, the 10 showed back up. He was nice, but the rut wasn't here yet. I just didn't want to tag out too early. And don't get me wrong now, the 10 was 4 or 5 years old and a shooter for me. But there was a lot of bucks around. I've tagged out before the rut before and regretted it. I had to let some monsters walk. That burned. I wanted to wait to see what the ladies pulled in. In case you're wondering, I made that scrape. One of those saplings is tied to the pine tree and the other one's just sprung where it hangs low. Come December, nothing bigger had shown up. The 10 was still there, so I set the new tracks trap. Hopefully, that'll lure him into a Hemorrhage broadhead. On this day, he was there within 2 hours. The only thing was, the wind was wrong, and I hunted somewhere else. Deer season was running out quick. I put in a lot of time in that blind with nothing to show for it. We'll see.
This toboggan and this thing are black. They just look light colored in that Sony's infrared or night shot. It rained like hell last night, real bad. I know they're gonna be moving this afternoon. Last time they was here at 3 o'clock after a rain. And that's when I got here. I scared them off. So I got here early today. I put a whole bunch of, well, actually it's my last bag of new tracks out there. A little bit of corn. I got a feeder out there, it's got it mixed in there anyway. But that should be enough to last through Sunday, which is the last day of deer season. This is Tuesday. But I'm here and ready. They've been wearing out my mock scrape over there. Those are pretty good bucks. Got my Hemorrhage broadheads ready, boys. I'm 4 for 4 with these things this year. And 4 short blood trails. These things are hell. Deer hate them. Out with a 6-pointer. He might be close by. I see movement down the hill. Looks like antler tips. He sure is cautious. Smart. The longer they stand there, the better chance of the wind switching. It's only 15 yards away. they come in on that new track, so I just put out a whole bag of it. And I know the smell was in the air. That 4-pointer was all in it, and the 10-pointer was coming. But I think the wind switched. And he turned around, he's fixing to leave. I had to do an offhand shot between the trees, but it was there. So I should have done it. I'm gonna review the tape now and get back with you. Alright. I think I hear him pretty good. We're gonna see. He was running through here, so I'm not gonna see much blood, I don't think. Of course, I don't see him yet though either. Uh-oh, what's that? See that big old rack sticking up? He's a good one too. All right. I was a little worried there for a minute, but everything worked out good. Oh yeah, we're dang nice.
Only went about 40 yards.
Oh yeah. Well, Scott, looks like she's going for a ride in the truck.